With Man Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are on an episode of the RD Wolf Road, the show right here on MLB The Show 23. Missed any of the other episodes, they are available on the channel in the playlist. Let's see what RD can do. Look at that average, folks, batting a 723. RD is just completely dialed in.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. RD Wolf. Hudson back to work. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swing and a miss.
Woo, strike.
Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Ground ball, Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
So RD does nothing there.
One out, base is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And now it's 1-2. That's towards center. Wolf gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Next to hit for the Nats, RD Wolf.
So St. Louis.
1 so far.
St. Louis has a run on the board.
And first offering is fouled off. Carvajal.
1-0
here at first with nobody out.
St. Louis.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. What do you get? A free bowl of soup with that home run? He'll touch them all. His 37th homer of the year. It's 2-1.
So RD does it again, folks. Another home run. And that puts the Nats up 2-1.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went on.
RD Wolf digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
We got a boss challenge.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
7-1.
Right now at the plate, it's like
bottom of the fourth.
Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Gonna go with drive in a win here, see if we can do it.
And that one hammered. O'Neill going back on.
Free bowl of soup.
Get a free bowl of
That's
soup
right.
with that home run. He circles the bases and they boost their lead. It's 9-1.
So there you have it, folks. RD, the boss challenge, definitely. The boss challenge definitely no worries. No worries for RD as he just belted it out of here.
On the other side is a hitter. It's a great.
One down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras.
So 9-2.
2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good.
Man in scoring position with 2 away.
9-2.
Now at the plate. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Out there to center. Wolf moving in on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they... Back here in Nationals Park. set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Washington, R.D. Wolf. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares.
Another one for RD.
And it hits the fence.
I thought that was another one for RD, but that hit the wall back there, hit the scoreboard.
He is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
To second, that's one. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
So RD,
man at first.
come again.
RD Wolf will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
This might be a far-fetched one. RD from the right side.
Now that's smacked to right center.
Doesn't hit.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Carvajal around third. The tag, and that's out.
Got him.
Number 3, inning over.
But the Nats do win it.
Proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order, where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit.
Win that
once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
Final score here today, 10-3 for Chris Singleton and our
entire
entire
10-3, so they did score another one.
MLB
All right.
The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
And here we go. RD
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
is on the
Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
So top of the first, one on.
One down, base.
Or no, nobody on. 2-0.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pitch came off the bat really well in
So,
the center field.
one-
And he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And now RD
3-0.
Wolf. There's
One
a
on.
buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And first offering is fouled off.
So batting right or left-handed rather, RD.
And a pitch. Towards first. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the.
So 3-0.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And a quick out, number 1. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit.
So 2
1
outs,
for 2
3-0
with a
still.
2-run homer back in the first. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Wolf under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning for the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0.
3-1 now.
Wolf digging in for the Nationals. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
It's going to be a long single. He's dialed in, Zingy. He's locked in there.
And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boo. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Freddie Carvajal. You see it there.
Batter waits. Look out. And
He got hit.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds, giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
in the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. First and second, one out. Aledmys Diaz now.
Aledmys Diaz.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that's the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Kevin Smith.
So top of the 6th, 1 out, 2 on.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Garver. The run scores. Here comes a second. He'll score as well. And they lead by 4.
5-1.
First and second, no outs. R.D. Wolf digging in for the Nationals. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone.
So RD does it again,
His
folks.
39th home run of the season. And they tack on 3. It's 5-4.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Next to hit, R.D. Wolf. He's already homered here in this one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Out towards right center field. What do you get? A free bowl of soup with that?
RD again from the right side. Doesn't happen often.
The bases, his second home run of the game. It's 6-5.
So RD does it again.
I don't think the hitter recognized
it doesn't happen often for the right side, folks, but it does here.
Play with some authority. We got that up and out of here.
382 with 103 exit velocity.
We've grown to expect him to just roll.
And the Nats win it again.
Simply close him out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times. And now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So the last game of the series, I believe. I think this was a 3-game series.
So 2 down. R.D. Wolf digs in now. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Fall off foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, see, he's locked in there.
Hey, that was a laser right there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now up for Washington, Freddie Carvajal. 2 outs. Tapped up the first base side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out with room to spare. Next to hit for the Nats, R.D. Wolf. Single to right in his first trip.
Another one for RD. Well, Singy, he's locked in there.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Freddie Carvajal getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Well, Singy, I'm just going to have to say that I disagree. I think the MVP has got to be RD.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
So base is loaded.
The base is loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Is he going to strike him out here, then strand the bases loaded?
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman.
So still 1-0 top of the 5th.
In the air, center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. R.D. Wolf digging in for the Nationals.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right, so this is...
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The pitch. And
oh, that was ugly.
And missed. 0-2 now.
That was
For a
an
guy that's
ugly
been
swing.
swinging the bat well all game long. That was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And
struck him out.
Strikes. And there's
RD doesn't do it often, folks, but he went down on strikes.
Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Kate back to work. And that one in the air, center field. Wolf settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So bases loaded with one away. Now,
oh, no.
Here is Jordan Walker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 0-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in. The second run scores. Throw cut off to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. R.D. Wolf digging in for the Nationals.
3-pitch strike.
Another boss challenge.
More of a fight in this one. Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
So RD ready. Nobody on. Here he goes.
And that's just foul.
Last time.
Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he
For the last time Michaelis
sneaks through, base hit.
RD get a home run off him. This time he gets the first.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Bottom of the 7th, 4-1.
Happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Michaelis checks over to first, and he's back.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
So Michaelis,
but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run,
can't
from
seem
first,
to
it
solve
feels like
RD
it's
here.
Really important at getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside.
So Freddie Carvajal is not the MVP, folks, for that reason.
Saw it all the way. coming from
I don't
that
understand
opposite
what he
arm
was
angle,
thinking.
so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on
So
his
there it
hands.
is, a base
And
hit.
it falls. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, the
That
bases are
sets
now
up a
loaded.
really big at bat.
And here comes Royce Lewis.
Everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
This one in the air, center field. O'Neill makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's Yairo Munoz.
Bottom or top half of the 8th, 4-1.
Comes the 2-2.
Cards.
Out to center. Wolf under it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, R.D. Wolf. Gallegos in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Out.
And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Man,
So the
that's one of
Nats
those
are not
at-bats
gonna
where
win
you
this
have
one.
to remind yourself it's about
The Cardinals
Sometimes
win
road
this
trips
one.
can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. Makes the road trip.
So the Nats take 2-1 against the Cards here in this series, or in this series in particular. We did get some equipment. We will look at that off episode. Let's take a look real quick at what we're looking at here. All right, so we do have our next game will be against the Phillies for 3, and that'll be the last game of the last series of the season. Let's take a look real quick at the league standings. Let's take a look at the wild card standings. So we stand 6 games out of the wild card, folks. 6 game out of the wild card. It looks like the wild cards have been clinched by the Mets and the Marlins. So the wild cards have been clinched by the Mets and the Marlins. So the Nats will be out of it, out of the wild card race. So the chase for the wild card has definitely come to an end. 72 and 87, not a bad season for the Nats. The next episode, we will be playing those 3 games against the Philadelphia Phillies, and we will see you in that next episode. Remember, always stay hungry like the wolf. If you are new, scratch those claw marks in the bottom right corner of the screen, stiffen body to that bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It is much appreciated. I am out.